Okay, so week 1, hope it went well. And I just thought it might be useful to talk a little bit about wrists and shoulders. Quite often when you start to explore yoga as a practice, you can start to find that you get a little strain or ache in your wrists or sometimes through your shoulders. And there are some very simple exercises that you can do to release this, and particularly with the wrists and the fingers. And there's an awful lot going on between the fingers and the shoulders, particularly the thumbs and the shoulders. So it's worth paying attention to little stuff like this. So if we're going to relax the wrists and maybe make them a little stronger, one way to start is actually with the thumbs. And all I'm basically doing is just making big circles with the thumbs. And actually, if you do this with your eyes shut, it's kind of interesting that you can feel it in your shoulders. So I do this for a while, nice round neat circles, and then back the other way. And then I'd move on to the next finger, and again I'd be thinking about making really nice circles and back the other way, and I'd go all the way through each finger in turn. It's kind of useful to have them pointing towards each other. Why? I haven't a clue. All the way down to the little finger, several times in each direction. Maybe do it every day for a few minutes. Maybe build up how long you do it for. And then the other one, which is really good, is to just extend the hands away, let the fingertips drip down, and then put the palms up, and then away, and then up. So you're really flexing through the wrists and the arms. You're not faffing. You really are making strong moves. And the other one is to bring the hands together, interlink the fingers, bring the elbows and the forearms together, and then just rotate through the wrists and let the knuckles revolve, and then go back the other way. You'll find that one side's always easier than the other. But keeping the forearms together. The other one is always just to pull the fingertips away, stretch through the shoulder blades back and down, pop the headlights, hands behind slightly. The other one, which is good for shoulders, is press, pull, release. So you get the 3 fingers of this hand round the back of the shoulder on that hand. Have a bit of a dig and a poke about. Find an area that maybe feels a little bit tender. Press, and then just roll it and pull it forwards. And then release. Do that a few times, and it's worth digging about, looking for the tender bits. And the same on the other side. The other one, which is really good, is to let the hands be heavy and bring the shoulders up to the ears, and maybe even track them back a little bit and then just let them go. Up to the ears as high as they will go, track them back and let them go. The other thing you can do is to take the right ear to the right shoulder and let the left hand and arm hang, maybe even very gently just hold the forehead to increase the stretch down here. Come back through the center. And do the other side. You can drop the head onto the chin onto the chest, and then look up towards the ceiling. You can turn round to the right, track through the center, turn round to the left. The other one is to basically just drop the chin down towards the right shoulder, roll through the center, round to the left, and back again. But don't roll all the way round. Don't arch the the neck backwards, just backwards and forwards. And then the other thing, which is really good, which is just shut your eyes. Just breathe a little bit, and then maybe just go. Oh. Anyway, see you next weekend.